But on the other hand, I feel like the Alchemist gives them like at least a specific
Ganza for now. Let's keep our eyes on mid, where Noob is also falling close to death. It's Ramses up top lane who goes down first, though. They will be able to trade away to kill down bottom as Omar is going to go down. Malik, he's going to be able to keep his CSing like a dream here compared to how MieRo has been doing. MieRo, though, I don't know. We'll keep our eyes on him, right? 2 points now in reactive armor with the Ring of Health and the Healing Lotus. Oof. But it's Ramses who continues to be in trouble up top lane.
Watch your eyes on this storm,
Yeah, and he's been off to a pretty good start. I think the issue is even as a mid lane, Tiny.
God,
no way. No, Solo.
This is so good, man, Solo.
What
Kaori?
What's going on now? Is he actually making a play? There he is.
He actually gets the kill first, but Solo gets another +2.
That is Solo up to 6 now, trying to deny himself to the tower. Will go down.
Well played.
2000 gets nothing to that, and I suspect Winter field immediately.
Fair, the Tiny got a bottle refill previously.
Okay, now they're actually TPing 2 supports. The toss is actually going to dislocate Kiyotaka just a little bit now. More TPs coming out through as Solo now freshly respawn. Can't really change much in this engagement, even with all that stolen int. And Brown Boots Winter, he is farmed. A big kill, however, onto the Storm Spirit. Noob. No.
That's a big kill. That is actually a very, very big kill for the Skyraf.
Already mid lane. Kiyotaka might be in danger. Kiyotaka already utilizing a bit of the stun. Avatos into the telekinesis. Omar assisting in that kill beautifully. A Noob could have tanked for days there with the shield rune act.
Solo tries to deny the rune.
No, he'll be killed for that. However, it might result in at least Kiyotaka picking up a kill, maybe even 2. Doesn't look like it. Noob instead has only Avalanche. Toss not ready for 7 more seconds, but with the right clicks might just have him dead to rights. Here's Kiyotaka instead jumps onto Kaori. Down he goes. That was actually Disseminate.
Fortunate for them. Ramses right now, he's gonna get a blink after this radiant.
In trouble here. Timbersaw is not gonna get to the high ground. Excellently timed there from Omar with the telekinesis lift. MieRo might end up just dying to this. He's got a lot of HP regen. He missed on the timber chain. Or was it the vacuum, Winter? It must have been the vacuum. MieRo running for his life. Malik a bit too speedy though, with Chakram not changing a thing. I also heard a Sunder here from behind. Not sure what's going on back there, but it's Kiyotaka now who's joining the fight. A buyback out from Solo as they do look to rejoin this fight. Malik, his surge now has ran out, but Noob making the jump on in. Malik will tick down to that Mystic Flare as an Avalanche catching 3. That'll force Ramses to stun himself.
They want to fight.
All right. See what they can find. Right now it's a 1 versus 4 quite literally before Kiyotaka zips in across the Avalanche. Noob, though, on the low ground, breaking vision. The toss as well, buying a little bit more time, but they're right on top of their man. Global Silence not changing a darn thing here either. In fact, it's just stopping Quest from counter-initiated. A big old vacuum is going to be able to catch on to 3. The wall as well, but the illusions only beating down Antares, doing nothing to stop Kiyotaka from just zipping onto these backliners. Kill after kill here on top of this stage. He's going to look for a solo kill now onto Antares. Ooh, quick little Manta style sees him out of that one safely.
I mean, look at that. Who does that as a carry? Like, look at.
Hold on. Big ol' zip. TA2000 just dead. Kiyotaka will swiftly punish him. Who does that? Not you, Naive.
No other carries I feel like would do.
Oh, Solo. What a move as well. It looks like a feed to the uninitiated. He's breaking the smoke. Kiyotaka nearly out of mana, might be able to rejoin this fight now because they've expended a lot. Noob as well, caught and left behind, killed off as he's slowed to a crawl by MieRo's Chakra. What could be next as Ramses is going to continue giving chase. Oh, he sees his man. He's going to stun himself here by the looks of things.
Get as much as they can on the map.
Especially with Ramses showing up now holding a fresh BKB and that Blink Dagger. When we were kind of hypothesizing, hold on, top lane, that's another big old zip. Naive, is he going to be able to live the Global Silence? Oh, he already used the Manta. MieRo cuts him down. Nothing Kaori could do except try and run. Solo's here for another +2. Will be denied it this time. 100%.
He's the best. He's the best Aegis carrier.
I don't know, listen. I don't know about the best. I think he's a good one for sure, as Kaori trying to just get his damn wisdom rune. Maybe allowed to, actually, as He is dying here pretty quickly. Omar as well might fall victim next to Kiyotaka as it's kaori burned to a crisp by Antares. MieRo, by the way, he's just casually up in your high ground. You don't have a single tier 2 tower yet.
Denied the wisdom rune.
This might be too fast. Nope, it's okay. Kaori, he will deny the wisdom rune at the very least. A small Kiyotaka, he's daring anyone to go for that B ward. Omar, it's going to be Noob instead in the mid lane. Oh,
nice,
really nice save up from the high ground into the back wall. Now onto 2. MieRo struggling to get out thanks to the avalanche here. Kiyotaka as well, about at half HP.
Oh,
that's going to be a stolen Rubik Chakram, and that's just a kill as well on a MieRo.
The Skadi, man, he couldn't regen.
It's the Sky.
With the refresher. That's it.
He barely has enough thanks to the ceremonial robes. It's ridiculous TPs to the trees as they are going to look to try and set up for a kill now onto Ramses. Gets off his BKB here. There's global number 1. Does he have enough for global 2? Yes, he does, but it's not going to change the outcome of that mano a mano. Instead, Solo just brought into the back wall completely by himself, slowed to a crawl, and killed Malik. Looking for more victims. I think he may have just outrun himself, though, as the team trying to catch up. Big ol' zip onto 4 here. Where's the follow-up damage? It's huge. It's out from MieRo. The Sunder doesn't really even change anything here, as now TIA2000 able to turn and get the kill. Lovely stuff there. What in the world? Noob. He might even have found himself a Storm Spirit, and that's without Aegis. Quest Esports. Win. Seems very convincing. Oh no, Omar. Bit unlucky there. I mean, not really unlucky. There's 2 trees there. He timber chained the one tree.
Ramses.
What's going on behind though? Noob. This little toss back as Ramsey's searching for a target for the unstable concoction. He'll find one. He'll get stunned in return, but Kiyotaka immediately making the jump in, safe and sound behind the solitude that the global silence provides. Down. More smoke's not yet breaking, but there's going to be the jump in. Global number 1. Ramsey's on top of his men, but no! The Lotus reflected the stun. It might not make a difference, though. Naive trying to fight his way through this one as his teammates fall one by one around him. MieRo making very good work, but now, without the global silences to protect him, Ramsey's vulnerable and taken down by TA2000. MieRo jumping on in, trying to make a difference here. But this TB's just hitting too hard. Kiyotaka lucky to make it out alive, makes the jump back on in. Where's the follow-up? There it is from the timber. There's the damage, but look at the save out from the disruption. The meta, though, I'm sorry, make it the Sunder off the mark. Kaori did what he could, but T2000 with the misclick, unable to really secure things there, as now as a result, Omar will fall as well. What could have been there for Quest Esports and what fell apart so quickly when
he could only fight for so long against the Terrorblade.
The big old zip, that's the side device now finished for Kiyotaka. Trying to get through Malik here, global silence to attempt to get the kill. Malik though, he's able to drop the wall of replica, punching even Kiyotaka. Noob not making the jump in. Do they actually have enough for the kill here? They do!
That's even more cancerous than the Terrorblade SD.
Solo killed off. Easily there, but careful the jump now. It's only on another support. Support's dying all around the map. Holding on, too careful though. That's a bigger jump now. Malik in trouble, trying to live through this one. TA2000 actually is going to hit him with a Sunder. 3-man back wall. Where's the follow-up? TA2000 trying to fight through this one. The Lotus isn't going to protect him from the Scythe of Vice, and it seems like will he lose his Aegis? He will. Didn't want a BKB on that first life. That triggers the buyback now. Out from the side of Kaori is fight number 2, breaking out from behind Noob, trying to shut the door on this one, but it's Ramses who's dying very quickly and taken down. The right clicks. TA2000 just doing too much work. MieRo able to TP away. No disruption to cancel that TP.
At the moment,
there's the DD rune. MieRo looking for the TP on in. They find the Scythe device. They want the Rubik, but then once again, without finding the Shadow Demon, makes things a bit more difficult. That's going to be Malik, at least with a 2-man vac wall, as Noob does take down Solo. No global silence, 1 or 2 in this fight. Kiyotaka, though, he's out of mana winter. That's the last little bit he has. Dragged back now. There's a normal punch, which awaits him. TA2000 now doing the damage, and Kiyotaka taking down. He doesn't have buyback.
Well, that's GG.
Winter, he doesn't have buyback. MieRo, he's stuck on the low ground as well. He does have buyback should he go down, and he is. The normal punch out from Malik puts him into the dirt. Engagement here. Ramses. He wants to go for decisive engagement. No, but he's only stunned himself. The back wall now onto 2. The Storm Spirit buys back, looks to the back lines, but he's going to whiff on that one. Now the bot lane. He doesn't catch anything here on the Vortex because they're all PKP'd, and now he's out of mana. He's just dead. So is Ramses, and that's GG. Quest Esports. They've climbed one hell of a mountain here to make a comeback in game number 1 over Ramses. Sorry, over 9PANDAS, not just Ramses. That's incredible.
I know what you say. Okay, against the Phantom Lancer, you get the axe, you can clear the illusions. and it's very good against
Really cutting it close. He's going to be able to at least evade death here, but that was a scary moment for him. And down bottom instead, it is going to be first blood against Kaori as Antares. Eventually, they're able to overwhelm him with the Ion Shell level 2 here and pick up the kill.
Middle tower is under attack.
There you go. Counter that Oracle.
Top lane, they're also getting a little bit of skirmish heavy as Solo is going to get a little bit too close to Malik. He will fall. 2 points here, though, in Dragon's Blood already for Ramsey.
Are they going to try to kill the... Oh, the T is low.
Oh, they might just get her as well. In they go. Blood grenade thrown down. Kiyotaka turning in, fighting, and nearly had the kill, but the telekinesis last second leaves Noob on just less than 50 HP. This is a nice heal as well, courtesy of Kaori, even a Tango. Mid is going to be rune secured, but down bottom, trouble is brewing here for TA2000 as MieRo, no, instead tanking the tower will go down. Kaori with a nice rotation. Omar as well, looking for the blocks onto Antares, but for the top rune, it will spawn there, and it's a regen into the bottle of Noob. What a move for him.
And this is the best rune that he could arguably hope for right now.
Yeah, he did lose his Orb of Corrosion, though, as now Noob, yeah, is just going to be killed off. Antares and Kiyotaka, they persist, they saw.
And we see Antares is behind Malik.
Oh, really nicely timed God's Rebuke. Will it make a difference, though, as they are hitting him here through the Perseverance, through the Bracer, and a nice bash out from Antares to secure the kill. The good old nerdy plays, huh?
Yeah, as much as I like to complain about how the wizard runes are snowballing.
Oh, mid, Noob. He's going to be taken down. Charging from Antares. It's way over from Malik. He's got the Arena of Blood. Gets off the God's Rebuke in time. It has Spear in a second, but might not be ready to fight in a 4. Omar certainly isn't. He's going to just throw himself in the way. This Malik is going to be able to get off the Arena of Blood. Oh, isolates himself, and there's no way for anyone else to reach him. What a zoning arena. A thing of beauty right there. That's some good old Roman infrastructure for sure. A little bit more time for that.
Good grenade, breaking refraction. Here comes the whole team.
Yeah, mid lane, Rolling Thunder as well. That's a Meteor Hammer being channeled up, which will connect, and the kill onto Tube. In fact, make it even 3 as Antares cut down. A beautiful Rolling Thunder allows Noob to easily escape, as there is no point in Wall of Replica, so they don't have enough follow-up here. Solo bringing in the boys here. Beautiful Centaur stomp there, but Noob, he's got 60% shield crash damage reduction right now. Fears nothing, and as he counter-initiates for the kill onto MieRo. Back, nothing too great. Mid lane, though, where Kiyotaka is going to be caught by the charge. Solo with the kill on the Kaori first. Noob's in pretty deep here. He's able to use that Rolling Thunder. It seems like TA2000 wants to try and fight this. Nice dodge there, utilizing the Doppelganger to at least avoid the stun. They're covering here for the wagon, but the wagon's actually aggroed onto the other wagon, and Noob not safe this time, but even still a really good Arena of Blood. Careful, though, because they are continuing to fight. This time there's a Wall of Replica, and the damage is immense out from the side of 9PANDAS. They are pushing Quest back onto their own side of the river, and they pick up 3 kills, make it 4 even, as they even picked off the Oracle.
He's gonna wait for the supports to come in.
They should have seen this Indus pop, though. See where they can get going. There is now a charge coming on in. Noob looking to try and to continue this fight. No more refraction for 7 more seconds, but they're also out of damage. MieRo this time. Back wall. Nice. It's a big one onto 3, as well as Spear Breaker charge. And another beautiful zoning wall from Malik, but it's not going to stop Kiyotaka from jumping in with the Blink Dagger to secure the kill. Only onto Kaori. Noob has been fully healed, but doesn't really have any more spells to fight this with. Speaking of heals, Solo will drop one of his own. That's only going to embolden 9PANDAS as they set off in pursuit here of Noob still and Malik. That's going to be a charge into the Meld Strike now. Noob is falling fast. Another great God's Rebuke out from the side of Malik, but Noob still continuing to fall. Will be able to survive this one. Kiyotaka with another blink in 5 seconds. Really giving it some thought here as the zoning Meteor Hammer canceled. Look how far they're going, Winter. Eventually,
you are definitely crazy.
Which there's something.
There's a fight
hold
right
on.
now.
Hold on, Antares. Trying to get out of his own Wall of Replica. Will be able to make it out alive as Malik back wall is not going to interrupt the Spear, though. Did not catch MieRo. He is still channeling that Meteor Hammer, which will connect. Kaori, though, is going to be finished off before getting off a False Promise, and Noob bouncing around finds the perfect pinball zone. That'll condemn Ramses. Malik as well, killed off by MieRo, but the PL illusion starting to kick some major butt here, Winter. TA2000 chasing now after Kiyotaka, who does get a little bit more mana, courtesy of the Arcane Boots, but 3 dead for the side of 9PANDAS, even with the Aegis. seconds. Malik here to protect his boy, as is kaori. No, the invis. Oh, but that's magic damage, and they blocked so much of it. And now kiyotaka, he's in for a bit of trouble here, Winter. No mana, unable to get off the refraction here. Actually, he does just be able to manage to get off the refraction. Allows him to at least take down kaori. He's going to have to respawn here. There's an Arena of Blood in 5 more seconds. Spear does catch him, but doesn't actually stun him. And in trouble now is going to be TA2000, as he's been located. The real PL in some trouble. Oh, but in the nick of time, the Arena of Blood, TA2000, saved for now, but he runs through the wall of replica, dies eventually to the charge of Antares, as this fight, at the very least, has allowed Quest Esports to equalize and take down the TA. But Ramsey's showing up with now his Radiance in tow, breathes even more fire here to take down Omar. Does not have a stun to cancel the TP, however. Instead, they're going to be heading back down bottom, where they do see themselves a MieRo. Malik waiting, ready to let go now on that little old Spear of Mars. Noob rolling on through, will secure the kill. They're looking for more now.
Tower is under attack.
Basically is.
And he has a purple spear that gives him damage.
Alright, Kaori killed off by Kiyotaka. This could be Quest overextending slightly, as Noob now blinking away. A2000, he's going in though, and he's got plenty of illusions now on his man. Kiyotaka, oh, just nearly dead, but is able to at least TP away in time. But Solo will not be as lucky. He is going to be finished off there as the illusions eventually close the door. MieRo has now respawned, looking for the back wall to try and turn this fight around. Only connects it onto a couple of heroes, but they're immediately outside of it now, as returning to the fight here is going to be the Templar Assassin. She's trying to do what she can here. TA2000, though, has his man, and that's Antares. Down he goes with Omar collecting the kill. Ramsey's no longer has Elder Dragon form, so 9PANDAS will be forced to retreat. The fight is becoming too difficult for them here. There's an arena in 3 more seconds, and they've just caught the TA. This is going to be trouble now. What a Spear of Mars, and what a kill for Naive. He's even caught MieRo. Second time. Remember this, my friend. Meteor Hammer connects. TA2000 collects another kill with Ramsey now being located and caught. He's forced to BKB, trying to TP his way out of here, and he's got enough armor to make it out alive. But a scary moment here for 9PANDAS as they rolling on in. The blink away, but they have his number. TA has an Acceptor. She's going to try and TP away from this one, but the pinball, it's perfect on this side of the map. She did get off at least refraction, but she's ticking on down. They've stunned her another time and just stunned to death. You're not allowed to play Dota there. Winter, she was stunned for like literally 10 seconds straight. That has to be infuriating. And to add insult to injury, that all too familiar jingle, Roshan has gone down. TA2000 now with an Aegis and cheese in his inventory are now back and incoming, as they have found TA2000. They cannot get anything else. MieRo, in fact, the counter exchange is that much better, as MieRo finished off, pinned against the walls, and killed off. Look who they've caught as well. It's Ramses. They're going to be pushing them, killing them one by one. Ooh, he's going to be able to make it back up to the high ground, but just barely. There's no buyback either on the Starkseer. They're fighting through the wall of replica. Straight in they go into the breach, as Quest will be able to take down 2 without buyback. That leaves his buyback in a very precarious situation. He doesn't have it now, by the way, but they are on a good start onto the Rubik. The backliners immediately killed off here and targeted by 9PANDAS. That's exactly what you want, but they've lost Kiyotaka in the meantime. She doesn't have buyback, and Kaori sure as hell does. Back wall is going to plummet everyone's frames here, but it's TA2000 who still persists, who still has the Aegis, who still has more to give in this fight, and there comes the arena. With the Meteor Hammer connected onto 3, the damage is amazing. TA2000 should finally die here on his first life. Noob does not have another Rolling Thunder for another 45 seconds. We'll see what they can make happen in this fight, as MieRo cannot land that normal punch, only finding yet another illusion. Seems like for now, Quest Esports are going to
drop the rack.
That's at least mid-barracks gun, maybe more. They found Solo pinned to his own Ancient now as TA2000 begins to beat into him. He is so tanky with that Crimson Guard, but eventually is taken down all the same. Back in 50 seconds as MieRo trying to get back into his fountain, being beaten back now by all the illusions from behind. Antares trying to cut the wave, trying to sneak behind him or something. Bulldoze activated, cannot even outrun the damage that Kaori brings. TA2000 back onto the mid lane bear, because he will take him down. The disarm now, the 4-step out from Kiyotaka. He is actually TPing away, rooted down in plays. He's going to be safe for now, as Kaori at least forced to ulti himself. Cheese! Last second consumed there by Noob as he gets back down to the low ground. There's 2 heroes dead already, with MieRo having no buyback. The arena of blood onto Antares. Ramses, he's trapped in here as well. BKB in 5 seconds, pinned to the walls of the arena. Meteor Hammer continuing the stun. He drops GG. Winter. GG, well played. It's over. Quest, they get the 2-0 here. They continue to be undefeated in their group playing stage for the RIYADH Masters.
How on earth did they actually just win this game, you know? Like from the position that they were in, they were around 14,000 behind. They suddenly took